So if the boom is at a 60-degree angle,
Yep, this is 60 degrees over here.
so how do we figure out the distance?
Well, a cool property of 30, 60, 90 triangles is that this is the distance we want down here,
Right?
and we know that that distance will always be half of this side.
So the short side is half the hypotenuse.
Exactly. 64 inches, half of that is 32 inches. That's our distance.
Okay?
But you'll notice again, like with the load, that we put 30 inches instead of 32, 2 inches off. And there's a reason for that.
Okay.
If we come back over here to our crane.
Hold on, let me catch up with you.
Yep.
So there's the pivot point where the outriggers are,
Right here.
right there. And if you go, yeah, put that piece of wood straight up next to the,
Right here. From the
yeah,
pivot
put
point.
it on, yeah, put it on top of the beam, right. So there's where it pivots, and you can see that the triangle is, well, here, rotate, move it in a bit, make it vertical, that piece of wood.
Yep.
So there's about a 2-inch difference between the line of force, which goes up from the pivot point, to the base of that triangle, which is the bolt. Show me the bolt there.
Right here.
So that's about 2 inches.
2 inches.
Okay, so the distance is actually 2 inches less than the 32.
Thus, we have 30 inches and 12 inches.
Okay, well, all right, so let's do the luff, the boom, the
Right.
jib.
So we take our weight of the jib, 4 pounds, multiply by that distance we found, 12 inches.
Okay, now, there we go. So the CG of the jib is 28 inches from the pivot point.
That is about halfway up the jib.
Right. So now to find the distance from the line of force going through the center of gravity, so we got a smaller triangle, still a 30, 60, 90.
Yep.
So half of 28 is
14
but-
minus those 2 inches, we get 12.
So 12, so weight times distance, 12
times
pounds times 12 inches gives us
48 inch-pounds of torque.
total.
And then add, with the 150, we get 198 inch-pounds of torque.
So on the right side of the pivot point, we have 198 inch-pounds of torque, but the crane body is
319.
much more. So we're stable, it's not going to tip over.
Yep.
Now, what would happen when we slew the crane 90 degrees? All right, hold on.